best places to visit in Bolivia. Bolivia is a must-consider place for anyone looking for an authentic and spectacular South American holiday. With the highest navigable lake in the world, sheer mountains, cultural towns and breathtaking clouds and rainforests, this mountainous country is the only landlocked one on the continent. Because it is a little off the beaten tourist track, it is feasible to journey cheaply and get a true sense of Bolivian life. Bolivia has something to offer everyone, whether they want to discover natural wonders, experience traditional culture, or indulge in delicious cuisine. Number 15. Madidi National Park. Madidi National Park is one of the most biodiverse places on the planet. Madidi National Park stretches from the Andes to the Amazon, encompassing over 7,000 square miles. Visitors to Madidi may spot an elusive jaguar, a giant otter, or the titi monkey, a species of monkey found nowhere else in the world. More than 11% of the planet's 9,000 species of birds can be found in Madidi National Park. Travelling by boat from Rurrenabaque across the Beni River, tourists stepping afoot onto the jungle's muddy floors will delight in a multitude of flora and fauna on offer. Number 14. Jesuit missions of Chiquitos. In the area surrounding Santa Cruz, the Jesuits built 10 missions in the 16th century, and 6 of these missions were named UNESCO World Heritage Sites in the 1990s, making them some of Bolivia's most interesting historical sites. While Jesuit missions in Paraguay and Argentina have since fallen into disrepair, their Bolivian counterparts remain a vibrant cultural force. These towns can be visited in one long tour, or there is lodging available in all of them. The largest and best known of these mission towns is San Jose de Chiquitos, though all of them provide a beautiful example of old Spanish frontier architecture. Number 13. Yungas Road. One of the most popular activities in Bolivia is the exhilarating and death-defying bike ride along one of the world's most dangerous roads. Yungas Roads runs from La Paz to Bolivia's Amazon rainforest region in the north of the country. From La Paz, the road climbs to 15,000 feet before descending around 4,000 feet to the town of Coroico. Surrounded by mountainous terrain and terrifying precipices, the winding road grimly known as Death Road due to its notoriously high death rate, the road has proved dangerous for those travelling in vehicles, but Yungas has become a favourite travel attraction for mountain bikers who rave about the 40-mile-long stretch of downhill riding. Number 12. Lake Titicaca. Lake Titicaca is not only one of Bolivia's most beautiful and treasured landmarks, but is also the highest navigable lake in the world. Bordering Bolivia and Peru, Lake Titicaca is the largest lake in South America. Incans, as well as a number of other native peoples, are believed to be the birthplace of their empire. Near the southeastern shore of the lake lies Tiwanaku, ruins of an ancient city-state that scholars believe was a precursor of the Incan Empire. Lake Titicaca is a popular vacation destination. Number 11. Toro National Park. Toro is one of Bolivia's most magical national parks, a place where enormous dinosaur footprints, sweeping canyons, surreal rock formations, and endless underground caves enchant the adventurous traveller. Situated among the eastern mountain ranges of the South American Andes Cordilleras, the name Toro comes originally from the Quechua term Toro Pampa. It means extensive plain of mud. In Toro National Park, well known is the cave tour, where you spend 2 hours squeezing and climbing your way through a stunning cave. Number 10. Rurrenabaque. An ideal destination for backpackers is the charming village of Rurrenabaque. It is located along the Rio Beni shores and serves as the starting place for numerous 1 to the 30-day riverboat, jungle and pampas excursions. This town lacks the usual layout of the central cathedral plaza because the Takana, the lowland tribe, was one of the few to be anti-Christian. However, it now receives a significant enough number of tourists that the society primarily reflects the tastes of Western tourists. Number 9. Coroico. The town's name is taken from a Quechua word that means golden hill. The resort town of Coroico has a breathtaking view of a lush jungle forest, tropical foothills and jagged icy peaks, thanks to its position on the side of the Andean foothills. It is a wonderful place to stop en route to or from La Paz because it is warm and at a low enough elevation. Although several beautiful hikes in this area lead to lovely waterfalls and hilltop views, the area is popular for its extreme mountain biking. Number 8. Sorata. The sleepy town of Sorata, which is halfway between La Paz and Lake Titicaca, acts as the starting point for tourists who want to take a hike in the Cordillera Real Mountains. The Altiplano, or high plains of the Andes Mountains' widest section, is where the Cordillera Real's granite slopes are located. Over 20,000 feet high, the range's soaring summits include 6 other peaks. To plan and get ready for treks to scale mountains, hikers travel to Sorata. Number 7. Copacabana. Although the resort town on the shores of Lake Titicaca appears to be very touristy, it has a long tradition of serving as a destination for religious travellers. This is where you can take a ferry to the Sun and Moon Islands and experience the Inca Beach. Outside the tourist area of the city, there are enjoyable hikes, stunning scenery, and a mix of stunning Incan and colonial remains for those who enjoy exploring. Number 6. Potosi. Aside from being one of the highest towns in the world, Potosi was also one of the richest before the conquistadors came to explore it. According to many accounts, El Dorado, the fabled city of silver, contained everything the Spanish were searching for when they discovered it. The difference is that the metal they discovered was silver rather than gold. Attractive colonial architecture, hospitable locals, and visits to the renowned mines that once held more than 60,000 tons of silver make Potosi in Bolivia a well-liked tourist destination today. Number 5. Sucre. Sucre, known as the White City throughout South America, was formerly the centre of the country. Beautifully maintained and whitewashed structures can be found in the town's centre, which is worth visiting. This is an historic affluent city whose ascent to prominence was closely correlated with Potosi. Visitors to Sucre can take advantage of some excellent day trips to see volcanic craters, dinosaur footprints, or the 7 waterfalls, in addition to the city's lovely architecture and local institutions. Number 4. Oruro. The city of Oruro, which is in the southwest of Bolivia, is well known for its vibrant carnival celebrations and rich cultural legacy. The city is one of the highest in the globe because of its elevation, which is roughly 3,700 metres above sea level. The Carnival of Oruro, one of the biggest and most vibrant carnival festivities in South America, is one of the most well-liked attractions in Oruro. It occurs every year in February or March. The carnival blends native Andean customs with Catholic traditions and is marked by vibrant outfits, lively music and energetic dancing. The 18th century Church of the Socavon and the National Museum of Archaeology, which houses exhibits on the area's rich history and culture, are just some of the few historic structures and institutions that can be found in Oruro. Along with its cultural attractions, Oruro is a mining hub and is the location of several mines that create minerals like tin and silver. Visitors can explore the mines and discover more about the area's mining heritage. Number 3. Tiwanaku. In western Bolivia, close to the southern shores of Lake Titicaca, is the ancient archaeological site known as Tiwanaku. Between 400 and 900 AD, it is thought to have been a pre-Columbian metropolis and a ceremonial hub. The Acapana Pyramid, a former 7-tiered temple, and the Sun Gate, a monolithic stone gateway with elaborate carvings, are two impressive structures found among the remains of Tiwanaku. The location also includes many additional smaller churches, apartment buildings and plazas. Bolivia's Tiwanaku is a significant cultural and archaeological location, and since 2000, it has been listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Location. It is thought to have been one of the most significant religious and political centres in the Andean area during its time, and today visitors from all over the world are still mesmerised by its architecture and artwork. Number 2. La Paz. Bolivia's administrative capital, La Paz, is situated at an elevation of roughly 3,650 metres above sea level in the Andes mountain region. It is renowned for its singular setting, breathtaking vistas and extensive cultural legacy. The Witches' Market in La Paz, where tourists can find customary remedies, herbs and components used in conventional Bolivian medicine, is one of the city's most well-liked sites. The National Museum of Archaeology and the Museum of Ethnography and Folklore, two museums that highlight Bolivia's rich cultural past, are both located in the city. With nearby attractions like the Valle de la Luna or Valley of the Moon, a singular rock formation that mimics the surface of the moon, and the Chacaltaya Mountain, which offers breathtaking views of the surrounding landscape, La Paz is also a centre for outdoor adventure tourism. Number 1. Salar de Uyuni. The biggest salt flat in the world, Salar de Uyuni, is situated in Bolivia's southwest, close to the Andes mountain range's crest. At a height of roughly 3,656 metres above sea level, the salt flat has a surface area of about 10,582 square kilometres. Salar de Uyuni has extraordinary and breathtaking scenery. A thin coating of water that blankets the flat during the rainy season creates a stunning mirror-like effect that reflects the sky above. Some islands, including Isla Incahuasi, which is covered in enormous cacti that can reach heights of 12 metres, are also located within the salt flat. Along with its natural beauty, Salar de Uyuni is a well-liked spot for adventure tourism, drawing tourists who want to experience the nearby landscapes on foot, by bike or in 4x4 vehicles. Additionally, nearby hotels made completely of salt are available for guests to stay in.